Hello everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Gina.
I'm Dirk.
And we're
D&G Thrifts.
D&G
Thrifts.
So in today's video we have a bigger haul.
Bigger,
at least I
yes.
do. Do you have a bigger haul?
I have a haul.
And we have a what's sold for you.
What sold?
And we have some shout outs.
Shout outs.
And we have the winner of the most ridiculous item. There's a lot to do today.
There is a lot to do today. So we should get started.
Yeah. You go first.
Okay.
I always go first. You go first.
Okay. I got a bunch. Actually, you got this, but you didn't want to sell it.
No,
So
I didn't want to sell it.
so
I gave it to you.
Gave it to me.
Actually, I said I'm not going to buy it. And so you said you'll buy it.
Oh, here comes Nora.
Nora? Oh, it is Nora.
Checking stuff out.
Nora. Hello.
Oh. Nora's not
I
particularly...
told you guys would see her again soon.
She's too busy smelling the haul.
Yeah.
Although it's been sitting here, so it's like you could have smelled it. Okay, so you picked up this shirt, and it's kind of interesting. It's, was it 9 lives? And then it has this, and it looks German, and then it has a big 63 on the back with little arrows and such, and then stripes down the side. It's just a heavy, it's a custom shirt. I mean, it just seemed like it was worth something. It was worth more than...
Yeah, it stood out when I saw it. It was in the women's department.
Oh, this was Salvation?
Salvation Army.
So it was a green tag. So it was, yeah.
It was in the women's department, but I didn't think it was women's.
It looks like a guy sweatshirt, but it could be a girl's too. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I haven't looked it up yet. I just said, you should get that. And you said, no, you do it. And then, so I'm doing it. Because it seems like this is a $30 sweatshirt all day long. So, and maybe it's more. I don't know. Maybe it's collectible. Who knows? Are you 9 lives? Speaking of 9 lives.
She left.
I was going to ask her. Thought maybe she would know. All right.
All
go
right.
ahead.
I have.
This is cool.
love this. I absolutely love this. This is an Adidas shirt. Adidas brand.
Mm-hmm.
But I just love the graphic.
And it's 3 stripes, which is Adidas. But
Oh, is that what the 3 stripes means?
Yeah, Adidas is always 3 stripes.
Yeah.
So it's the 3 stripes, but it's like made for an Asian market, which is the classic good luck cat.
Oh, yeah. I think I want to keep it. No, seriously, I think I want to keep it. I like it.
It's a cool shirt. That's the trouble with thrifting.
I find a lot for myself.
You find a lot of cool. Never buy. I mean, just go to thrift stores, go to eBay, go to anything, and you're going to find like a great outfit.
Well, I was going to say, do you remember this? This is the Smart Wool.
Oh, yeah.
I ended up keeping it for myself because I found there's holes like scattered throughout it. Like, there's no way I could sell it. So I just kept it for myself, and I love it.
Nobody
I love
knows.
it. It's got a hood on it back there.
Yeah, I see it.
It's kind of like, I don't know. Oops. Oops. I kind of like it.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, this may be for me.
So this won't be for sale.
No, this probably won't. Unless someone out there really, really likes it as much as me.
I mean, who doesn't like cats and
I might give
cute
it up,
cats and
but most likely not. But it was like $2.99.
yeah,
So
it's pretty
cute.
cool.
It's men's too. Did you know that?
Well, yeah.
It is men's, but that's okay.
I picked up, or did you pick this up? Maybe
I
you
found it and you bought it.
It's another. Gina found this. It's a Patagonia hoodie, basically, a pullover. It's not a zip. It's a hoodie, and it's even got the little things in the middle for your hands, and it's a size men's. Look at that. It's all kind of worn away.
Large? I think it's a large.
Oh, it's an L. I see it now. Yes, it's a men's large. It's a lightweight hoodie, Patagonia, and it's from, oh, the inside doesn't have an inside tag. I guess they're all up at the top. So maybe it's a little bit older.
Vintage.
It's vintage. They don't put them on the sides back then. So I picked that, or you picked that up.
Yeah. Now I have, this is from Pig and Pearl, and it's brand new. It's like a boho blouse. But, you know, it's a brand I would never buy. It's Universal.
Kirkwood?
I wouldn't
Kirkland?
say, no, it's not Kirkland. I wouldn't say I would never buy it because I really like their styling, but it's Universal Threads. Universal
I see them
Thread.
all the time.
That's Target. That's a Target brand. But I love they have a lot of boho looking stuff, and it was brand new with tag, and it was only $3 at Pig and Pearl, so that's why I grabbed it.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
When it's that cheap, it's tough to say no.
Yeah.
Speaking of not saying no, this was at Pig and Pearl. This is a Benetton. Benetton. I've never actually owned that brand.
80s.
I know it was huge in the 80s.
And expensive.
A fisherman's sweater, and it's made in Italy, Shetland wool. It's just nice, and it's a nice large size. What size is that? I don't say the size, but it's got to be like a
Am I seeing the inside?
large or extra large. I don't see the actual tag.
No, it is big though.
It's a big
It's
one.
got to be at least a large, I think.
Yeah. It's got to
Totally.
be
Large or extra
larger,
large.
extra large. But it's a nice,
I
and
like
it's
it.
$3. So
It's
I was
nice.
like, why not?
$3.
Although sweater season's starting to
Yeah, I
twinkle.
know. It's kind of
away.
hard for me at this time to purchase sweaters. When I
Yeah.
see them, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. But then I'm like, oh,
Like those Land's End the goose down parkas. I've dropped the price like crazy on those, just trying to get rid of them because they're so huge. And I'm thinking, nobody's going to buy this until next
not
year.
now.
Yeah, it's like, why did I buy those?
All right, so this is a Pig and Pearl find. You're probably looking at this and you're saying to yourself, what in the world is that? Well, first of all, it is Lululemon. And I'm going to put it on.
I think this is the top here.
No, I don't think so. I think that's the bottom because this is this is it.
But it has an actual.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, Derek's right. This is the top.
You're probably saying, what is that? And so is she.
Yeah. So I don't know what these are called. I will figure it out. What they are called.
It's a body scarf.
But it's like, can you see that?
It's a
I know
wrap.
it's hard to see. It's like a wrap. But it's Lululemon, which is good. And here is it has the actual, usually these are torn out. It does have that tag. Oh, it's a one size fits all. And it was $3, and it's like new.
Mm-hmm.
So.
They should have a specialty line called Lulu Lime, which is like the top of the line.
Oh,
It's like there's Lululemon for everybody, but then they have Lulu Lime. That's like twice as much. I know there's.
yeah.
Just thought of that. This is a cool item I picked up, vintage. This was, I don't remember where this was. No, this might have been Pig and Pearl
That's
too.
Pig and Pearl.
This is an anorak, and it's made by Sierra Designs. It's a vintage, probably from the late 70s, early 80s, made in the USA, size medium. And it's just a nice outdoory, again, because we live in Colorado, you can find all this outdoor gear. And it's an anorak. It goes over, it has side zips. It goes over top of you. You put your hands through the holes. I have one, not this brand. I have a Fjall Raven, which I love it. And this is just nice. It's like the predecessor of that. It's a really nice one if you're into vintage outdoor gear. I think you'd like that a lot.
Cashmere from Pig and Pearl.
And it's pink.
100%. Really cute. Really cute. Pink cashmere. $3.
I assume this.
I don't know what size it is. I think it's kind of, unless it stretches really nicely, I would say
Usually-
it's a small.
Oh, good.
I can squeeze in smalls.
Oh, I know you can. I picked up, this is cool, this is at this is at Goodwill, and this was $5.99. This is a Fleetwood Mac concert hoodie, basically. Well, it's a zip-up sweatshirt, but it has a hood.
It's a
And
hoodie.
It's a hoodie. Size medium. And it's got a cool Fleetwood Mac with the penguins there in concert. It doesn't actually give like the concert you went to. There's like nothing on the back to say. It's like not like a tour shirt, but it's still a cool to show your support if you're a big Fleetwood Mac fan. And that's
Is
going to go up.
Fleetwood Mac, is that Stevie Nicks?
Yes.
She was in the band.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I
And
thought.
there's like, it was real tumultuous. She was like married to the guy, I think, and then there was like divorce. It's like ABBA, you know, where like everyone
And they
was.
broke up?
Yeah, they broke up, but the band still keeps going. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. If you know the bit history of it, I don't know all the history of it. I have the records, but I don't follow the drama.
Here we have a corduroy skirt from Bowden.
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 By
And
Bowden.
$3. No, this was from Salvation Army, so I think it was $5.99.
Yeah, nice.
But it's cute, embroidered little circle design. It's cute.
I did get one thing for myself. This was at the Pig, but it's more. It was $6.99 because they do have like a boutique area. It's this fashion belt. No, this is not a fashion belt. This is a weightlifting belt. I was gonna
Try it on.
try it on. I love that fashion belt. It's like 4 inches or something like that. But it's a weightlifting belt, and I needed one, so it was $7. And these, I think they run for like $40. This brand, so it was a good price for me to pick it up. So
Are you almost out of stuff?
I just have the one item left. Yeah, keep going.
Goodness.
I'm gonna have this water.
So I found more Lululemon. I actually found a bunch of Lululemon. These are like, obviously athletic pants, but they have this weird like ruching. I used to say it wrong. I used to say rutching.
Rutching sounds like
And
some
I was
stomach
corrected.
ailment.
It was corrected. It's ruching, or I think that's what this would
Ruching sounds like you don't know what you're saying.
be. Ruching. Ruching.
Well,
I think.
Had some hail damage. Your ruching's all
Anyway.
messed up.
These were at the Salvation Army, and they have this tag on them. So these were purchased secondhand somewhere else, and then the person who purchased these donated them to Salvation Army.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Like there's thrift store items from other thrift stores at the thrift store.
And I also got this pair, same deal, purchased secondhand and donated. And this is Lululemon camouflage, blue camouflage pants.
I like they leave the tags on.
That they didn't remove
Yeah,
that.
because they could remove all the tags and just sell their stuff, but
And then another one, except this is a shirt, purchased secondhand, donated to the Salvation Army. Just a Lululemon top. And thought there was another, maybe that was all the Lululemon. Okay, so now, last week, I think it was last week, I was going through the pajama section, and I saw these, and the brand is Tommy John, and I saw that and I was like, okay, that rang a bell. I was like, I think I remember seeing other videos where people were saying that this is a good one, and sure enough, I looked it up, and it does pretty well. So I had this blue pair, size small, $4.99 at the Salvation Army. Real cute, Tommy John. And then yesterday, we were back at the Salvation Army and they had this pair. And I know it's the same exact person, and you know why.
because
you
it
know
smells
why.
exactly the same.
They smell exactly, they have a very strong fabric softener smell.
Right.
They
It's a
both
brand I
have
don't
it.
know.
Yeah, I have no idea, but
It's not Snuggles.
it doesn't smell bad. It's just very heavy. And there was this pink pair also. So,
Boy, if you could get a dog to go with you, this trained dog, and they could just go down the aisle and then find you tell them to like sniff this smell, then they could find everything donated by that person and all be good
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Trademark.
So then, this was a tough one to buy because here we are, an Icelandic
Yeah.
style sweater, thick. This is thick in the middle of winter type sweater. But how could I pass this up? This is LL Bean, beautiful Nordic.
Where was it made? Was it made in Norway? Usually the LL Beans.
No, made in China.
Oh, the older ones. If you find a vintage LL Bean Nordic, they're always made in Norway.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. And
Salvation
like,
Army.
it's the real deal. Like that's the thing about vintage LL Bean. Like all their stuff was from where it's supposed to be. If you're buying a Nordic sweater, it should be from.
And then they sold out, and they have things made in China now.
Well, everyone does that.
So then I found this halter style dress. This is Sol Angeles is the brand. They sell it at Anthropologie. That's how I know about it.
As a heavy duty.
I was gonna try and stick it around, so it would, fit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of Marilyn Monroe white dress-ish dress.
Rorschach.
Navy blue, size, not my size. No, it is my size. It's a medium. That was. Stop it. That was. Oh, this was at Pig and Pearl, I believe. So it was $3.
Yeah.
And then this is so like with the times right now, like so up to date. A Chiefs sweatshirt. So this is a women's, and it's from the NFL brand, like
is it from
NFL apparel, team apparel.
Oh, it's not from the
NFL.
Taylor line?
No, that's why I purchased it, because I figured there are millions of Taylor Swift fans out there who would want this. It's kind of trendy, hippish looking sweatshirt. Someone's gonna want this.
Yeah.
So I got that, and then.
The history's coming.
Yeah, I got this. This is Ralph Lauren. And it's a interesting blazer. Do you think what era do you think that's from? Look at this
It has the crest. It has a.
crest.
It looks very
Silver sparkly
polo-y,
crest.
yacht looking. Like if you're gonna you're going to
I
your
don't know,
friends.
I just thought it was cool.
It is cool.
I think this was from Pig and Pearl, I think. For $3. Yeah, it was. It was from Pig and Pearl, so couldn't leave that behind. It's small though. It's a size 4. Oh. I tried to try it on, and it doesn't fit me. So, and then I have so much. Maybe you should show some of my stuff, and I can explain it, or not. This is a St. John cardigan sweater. It's an older one. That's the older label. It says St. John, Marie St. John. That's Marie St.
Oh, I thought it was
John.
before she was a saint. It was just John.
No.
Because it's the old label.
It has these cool puffy sleeves and these crazy buttons up there. I'm sure this is 80s. Pretty sure this is 80s, but black. And it is size medium. And then
She got a lot of stuff.
I got a lot of stuff. I told you I have a bigger pile this week.
She does. Her pile is huge.
I have this dress from this brand called Pact, which I told you, I just discovered they make it in Boulder, Colorado. It's made in Boulder. So that's why I come across so much of it, I think. This is a size small, just a green shirt style dress, buttons all the way down. It's pretty. I like the color.
There's
Not
actually a
my
lot of
size.
clothing manufacturers in Boulder. Most of it's
Yeah.
like outdoor gear, which is kind of really interesting because it just sounds, it's interesting to me. It's like,
There's actually a lot of stuff made here, like
Yeah.
overall in this
It is.
area. Crocs, well, at least the headquarters this year.
Right.
Celestial Celestial Seasons Tea.
it's right down. Yeah, it's like, well, I think what it is because even though Denver area isn't in the middle of the country, it kind of is. It's like there's like the Midwest, and then between the Midwest and the West Coast is Colorado and Denver. So it's like, I mean, there's even a mint here. It's like there's a mint
Yeah.
here. The next one's in Philadelphia or in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So it's
And I think it's kind of cool. In our city that we live in is an actual air traffic control
yeah.
center.
She loves airplanes.
Like, yeah, I like jets. I don't like to fly.
afraid to fly.
I'm afraid to fly. I
But
don't
she
like to fly,
loves-
but I'm fascinated by jets. And I even have flight radar on my phone, the app, and I'll look up at the jets going, and I'm like, ooh, that one's headed to wherever. It's just so interesting to me. But we have a air traffic control center right in our town.
Right, that controls like the West.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, Denver's a huge airport.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I think the 4th largest maybe. It's a really big airport.
Yeah.
It might even be the largest actual airport in America, like size-wise.
I don't know.
I think so. Let us know if you're in airplanes. Let us know.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Got to move on.
I picked up this J. Jill size large dress. Kind of summery. See, I really am trying to look for more summery stuff. That was $6.99, not a bad price. This, what is this? Oh, another packed brand, size extra, extra large. It's a dress, more summery stuff, short sleeves, and it was $5.99.
There has to be a boutique that sells all that packed stuff.
Probably. Another dress for summer. This is not packed. This one is made well.
Yes, but who made it?
But it's linen, made well.
Yes, who made it?
It's made well.
Who's on second?
Yeah. So this is a dress and it's linen. Really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Love the print. Very pretty. This was $8.99, size extra, extra large. That should do well. And this was, where did I get this? Oh, this was at Goodwill. It's a Chico's, which I wouldn't have bought, but it's brand new with tag. Original price, well, the USA price was cut out, but Canadian, $149, so $139, I think, probably. Isn't it usually 10 less?
A little less when you get it. It's probably like 120,
Okay.
115 in that range, probably.
Yeah, well, still over $100.
Yeah.
Sweater with sequins, flowers, I think, isn't it? Look how
Or
sparkly
fireworks?
that is.
I'm not sure. It's just sparkly. Yeah, those are flowers.
Yeah, they're flowers. It's cute. Size 4, so this is their biggest size, which I don't know if it's extra large or extra, extra
That's weird, because like a size 4 and other things are really tiny,
yeah,
but
I
a
know.
size 4
but
in
their
Chico's
sizing is different.
Yeah.
$6.99 I paid for that. And then finally, another Bowden corduroy skirt. This one's cute because it's got like mismatched buttons on the back. And I like the little kind of flouncy hem on this one. This is a 10 regular, size 10 regular, and it was $6.99. More wintry, but that's okay. Maybe it'll sell next fall.
And my last item is a winter item, but it's a cool winter item.
Oh, I forgot you had one left.
I do have one left. Well, you do too.
I have 2 knickknacks.
You have knickknacks.
Knickknacks.
I saw this at the Pig and Pearl, and it was not cheap, actually. Everything there is cheap. It was 20. But I saw this. This is a wool parka, handmade in Canada. It has actual real coyote fur.
I like the pointed collar or hood.
Pointed hood. It's a women's jacket. Has
The
this,
best part.
has a vintage clicks zipper on it, metal, and this hand done embroidery, and then has a little moose and a moose.
And the best part.
And the back has a squirrel on it.
Squirrel.
And I was looking these up, and these are made by the native Indians up in Canada. They make these. It's almost.
Very cool.
It's not an Eskimo, but it's very close. They make these because I saw this exact same one.
Oh, this is braided.
Yeah, and it has this long
these.
braided with beads on it. It's really cool. I mean, if you wanted a jacket that you stood out, but you don't stand out, but yet it looks really amazing, this is the jacket. So that's why I pay $20 for it, because I know that's just I know it's a lot
That's
of
worth
money.
it.
I think it's worth it. there's people that probably go out of their way to wear stuff like that, you know, because it's so unique, especially when you got your hood up and the little point and yeah.
All right. Knick-knack time.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
These, I knew right away what they were. You didn't know. Usually he knows what everything is, but he didn't know. These are candle holders, like taper candle holders. And these are Fiesta, vintage. $3.99 each I paid for them. So what did you look it up? They went for 15 a piece or something?
Yeah. Oh, I do have one more item.
I thought you had a knick-knack.
I do have a knick-knack. Let me find my knick-knack.
Okay, but here you can see, maybe you can see, it says Fiesta,
I got a knick-knack.
Fiesta, like right there.
They come in different colors, and they have this
USA.
really cool candle holder too that's like this. They call it a waterfall. I was looking them up. If you ever find one of those are really cool looking.
I kind of like these.
They're very nice.
Okay. I might keep those.
I was going through the mugs. I do like going through the mugs. And I saw this, which was kind of interesting. Abercrombie and Fitch mug. And it's actually made for Abercrombie and Fitch. Made in England, as you can see there. And it's called a 4-finger mug, because you can get 4 fingers in there.
How many can I get in there? Well, I only have 4 fingers.
You do.
How many fingers can I get in there, Derek?
Well, I don't know. I guess you could.
Yeah.
I'm having some coffee. I don't know if you know the history of Abercrombie and Fitch. Most people only know them from the 80s of the stores in the mall with really
loud music.
loud music and terrible smells and naked people in front.
I never went in, really.
It was
I
just-
couldn't shop there.
It was
too
like shopping at a
loud.
nightclub. It was just
Yeah,
it was dark.
It was ridiculous. Well, it was also like, it was when we were married, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was kind of like we were kind of past that.
Right. But from like the late 80s through the 90s, Abercrombie, they did that. But way before that, I was aware of Abercrombie and Fitch because they were an outdoor company, a safari company. That's how they started. That's why you can find some really cool vintage jackets and safari outfits and watches and you know, furniture, things like that. And you're like, why is Abercrombie selling this? But what it was they were an outdoor. It's like if you were going to go on a safari in Africa, you would go to your Abercrombie and Fitch, and they would supply you with your boots and your bleachers and your
I like how you
jacket.
change your voice for
Well,
that.
because you'd be British
yeah.
most likely, and then you get your folding chairs and like all your cookware and everything to go on your safari. But people that go on safari aren't camping; they're living luxury, and that's what Abercrombie is. And then they turned into this '90s, sorority and it's just I don't know.
Different. It's fashion. It became more.
It became fashion and less actual. Old original Abercrombie stuff is actually well made, and this mug isn't old, but it just kind of harks back a little bit to, like, why is Abercrombie making a mug? It's because, well, they've probably always made mugs and tea sets and things.
Did you say what they sell for?
Oh, like 30 some bucks on these
Yeah.
for the Abercrombie, and so
Shocking.
that's why I picked it up, and it was only $1.50 or something like that at the Salvation Army.
Pretty cool.
It's cool. I've never seen one before.
Okay.
Let's jump into another one.
I kind of really like this.
This is something else Gina will be keeping.
This Mexican pottery frog. So, okay, so it does have a label embossed, like,
It's a
name.
stamp almost.
A stamp, but I can't read it. I have
Hold it up. Maybe
tried.
someone can read it. Maybe somebody knows. They just know visually what that is.
I turned it different directions. I can't.
Now it looks like there's this chameleon on her. Is it a chameleon or is it a frog?
No, I think it's a frog.
More like a tree frog.
Because of the, yeah.
Because of his sweater?
Because of his sweater.
Yeah, you can tell. That's how you can tell frogs apart.
But it's, okay, so I see them labeled as Talavera pottery, but I think that's a brand.
Oh, I don't know.
But I don't know. But it's that style.
If you know anything about this, let us know.
Yeah, do you know anything about it? I like it. It was $4.99. $4.99.
Don't drop it.
I know.
kinda-
It's it will break.
Yes, I know.
It's like
Stop doing that.
terracotta painted.
It's gonna break. It's fragile.
So it's so cute. I like it. I don't
It is
know
cool.
what well, you can hang it.
You can hang it
That's
from the
what
wall,
hole is
and then he
for.
looks like he's a chameleon walking, or a tree frog on
It
your
might
wall.
look kind of cool, with my
Yeah.
plants.
I think that
So-
hole's also for when they made it, so that the air could get out of the ceramic, because it was probably in a mold. But you can also hang it though. It's a microphone.
Oh, sorry.
People are like, my ears.
And I was trying to make a sucking sound, and I'm not good at it.
No.
So yeah. So that's it. That's everything.
That is everything. That's a lot. Sorry
It
you had to
is a
sit
lot,
through all
but
of
I
that.
tried to go quickly.
Yes.
Okay, now it's time for some shout outs.
Shout outs! Okay, we have 2 people requesting shout outs this week, and those 2 people, actually one person has 3 people in their
Yeah.
shout out, and the other person just has 1 person in their shout out.
Yes.
And a state.
Okay, so the first shout out goes to Keely,
Keely!
Addison,
Addison!
and Liam.
Liam! We should be careful because
Oh yeah,
someone-
we have an Addison.
we have an Addison. If I'm yelling Addison,
Yeah.
they're like, what? Like, no,
I
no,
know.
no.
Yeah. Okay. That's the first.
Shout out to you
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for requesting a shout out.
Second
And
shout out.
Second shout out is Denise from Ohio.
Denise from Ohio!
Hi.
Not to be confused from the other Denises.
Oh yeah, the Denise from.
Des Moines.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Denise from.
Or
Des
Detroit.
Moines. No, but we're Denise from Ohio.
Denise from Ohio, this is just for you.
Yes. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so we've got our shout outs. If you want to shout out, let us know, and we will shout it out, unless it's our names, and then we probably won't, because I won't go, Gina, because you're right there. I'll just go,
Yeah.
but only if your name's Gina.
Yeah, maybe there's a Gina out there.
There might be a
Is there a
Gina.
Gina out there?
Are you out there?
Is there another Derek out there?
There's 3. There's 3 of us.
All right, so now I guess we're gonna do.
The winner of the most ridiculous item of the week. Now, if you remember,
Oh, right here. I took count.
okay, if you remember, you had, what would we call it?
The octopus toilet paper.
Oh, I guess we're just
Yeah.
the octopus toilet paper. I thought we had like a cute name.
No.
And mine was just the Richard Simmons Chia Pet. We didn't do any cute stuff this time.
No.
We should come up with that next time. So, okay, those were the 2 choices, and by a large margin,
No, it
Bye.
was very close.
by a very close margin, you have voted, we counted, you counted, and the winner,
Is the octopus toilet paper holder. So that one got 8 votes,
8 votes,
and Richard received 5
5
votes.
votes.
So I won.
You won.
I had a feeling I might, but yeah, I thought Richard would be a good
A good lineup,
competition.
yes.
Yeah, so I didn't like overwhelmingly win, and I didn't.
No.
So yeah. All right, now it's I guess time
So
for.
check out our video next week, and we will
Oh,
have
yeah.
a new most ridiculous item of the week. So watch for that, and then you can vote. And then the next video, we will tell you who won.
I have 2 ridiculous items on retainer, like I'm holding.
I'll have them on retainer in case I get into trouble.
Yeah. No, I have 2. I have to choose which one I want to do next week, but they're both ridiculously kind of cute. Anyway, you were talking about no cute stuff.
Oh.
But one of them I have is,
I was saying cute names.
oh, cute names. I
Like-
thought you meant cute items.
No, like we come up with some cute way to say octopus toilet paper holder. Like it could have been like a the 8-arm toy TP or something. I don't know. Something just that's top of my head. Something.
Yeah. Okay. All right, never mind then.
Okay.
All right, now it's time for what's sold.
We still have that to do.
Yeah.
Okay. What's sold?
So as I predicted, this week for me was kind of down. It was down. Less than half of what I sold last week. I only sold 3 things this week.
So that
And
means
his was up. Yours was up.
well, just recently,
Okay.
like in the last 24 hours,
Oh,
it's been going like,
crazy.
I won't say crazy.
Well, hopefully next week will be my turn again.
Yes. Well, we're not a competition.
I'm not saying it's a competition.
Hopefully next week it'll be my turn to sell more.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like hopefully it will be my turn to be on the ups.
Oh, okay.
Up of the wave.
She's very competitive.
I'm not. All right. Should I go first?
Go first. You have
Okay.
3 items.
I have three.
Go
Okay.
quickly.
Okay, my first item is a Lily Pulitzer navy blue fringe sweater. I was asking $48 and it sold for $48. Yay! Full price. Next is the Driftwood brand embroidered flower jeans. I was asking $45 and they sold for $35.
Yay.
That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy for any sales
That's
I can
true.
get. Okay, and finally, the Alpaca Connection 100% alpaca sweater, real colorful cardigan. I was asking $69.99 and it sold for $59.99.
That's great.
Yeah, very happy. And it sold like within an hour of posting it.
Yeah,
which
that's-
is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's when things sell within an hour for your asking price. That's when you have to question yourself. Did I price
I?
this too low? But if they actually made an offer, then obviously you didn't price it too low. You priced it just right. They made the offer, you got it. So,
Yeah.
So I sold a few things. One I sold, I don't remember if I told you this, I sold the Italian, I might have done this right before we did the last video. It was an Italian national.
You might have showed
I did that
one.
one. I did that
Yeah.
one. Forget that one. The Patagonia sweatpants. I sold 1 pair of those. I remember I picked up 2 pairs. 1 pair I sold, and I've already gotten positive feedback. They liked them. One thing I got was the Tyler Childers T-shirt. That sold for $25. Remember, I just picked up the sweatshirt. So that's the reason I picked it up, because that sold. The Timex clock mixer went out to one of our fabulous viewers, and it's been delivered, and that sold for $18.99, I think. I sold, oh, this is cool. Remember I picked up that, this is one of those things where I take a chance on things, back to ABBA, I guess. But I took a chance on what?
Back to what?
ABBA, when we were talking about Fleetwood Mac, and I said ABBA.
like
and
take a chance.
Take a chance on me.
Yeah.
So I sold the Kodak Carousel slide projector, and I sold that for $75. And that went out there because I knew it had value. Just had to find. Actually, someone had bought it before, and then they're like, "I don't have any money anymore. Can you return it?"
Yeah, that was kind of weird. They're like,
So I
gave
was
a
like,
whole life story.
huge
like,
life
what-
story.
Can you please cancel the order?
I had a car wreck, and I get it.
Yeah, it was like on and on. I was like, just,
Sure, just tell me to cancel. I'll cancel. So I canceled it, and then a couple days ago, someone else bought it, and off it went. Then I also sold that Boker, what was it called? Death Dealer 3. Remember, it was a knife company, and the more research I did on it, it was actually artwork. And the artwork was called Death Dealer 3, and it was from Frank Frazetta. If you're into fantasy artwork, he is like the top of the top of the top. And he always draws, usually Conan. And if you've seen Conan in the books or anything like that, that's his work. That sold within, I think within a day of posting it. A guy made an offer of $30. I had it for $35. I offered $30. I said, sure, let's get rid of it.
That's a really good one.
It is. It sold pretty fast. Because it's for people that love the artwork, but it's also for people that like knives, and it's people that just like cool T-shirts. I also sold one of the Colorado Rockies jersey. That sold for $40. I picked those up, a whole bunch of those up. I've sold like almost all of them now. They've gone on kind of all over.
That was a great purchase too. Good
That was a
job.
great purchase, yeah. And then I also just sold today, this morning, because that jersey sold last night. Today I got an offer on that navy liner parka that I picked up for 40. A guy paid 40. It's going actually to a lieutenant on one of those APOs, so I had to do like the customs and everything like that. So it's actually going to go back to the military, I guess, which is kind of funny that you assume he could just go and just pick that stuff up, but I guess not. Maybe he lost his, I don't know. And then also today, I got an offer on a Patagonia quarter zip black sweatshirt in extra large I picked up. I think I had it for 35. Guy offered me 30. I sold that. And then right before we started the video, a guy, that backpack from Gregory, the Nano 16 guy, I had it up for 25. I had dropped it to 25 because they sell for 50 new, figures half off, and a guy bought it. So those were all the things. It was a lot of stuff actually.
Yeah.
But it's all within like 3 days. I didn't have like any sales, and so like it's going,
Yeah.
bubbling up.
Yeah.
So that's everything that's sold. So we've shown everything we picked up. We've shown Nora. We have, she's eating some
Yeah,
cat
she's
grass
eating her
right now.
cat grass.
Enjoying that. Nikki doesn't eat cat grass.
No, he doesn't.
No. He smokes cigarettes a lot, but Nora eats her cat grass. And then we did the shout outs, and we did the winner, and we did what sold, and
That's it.
That is it. So if you are a normal subscriber to our channel, thank you. If you are not, please subscribe.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
It's hard to get subscribers.
It is. It goes in waves, I guess.
I don't know what to do. Like we have to do.
If you have an idea how we can get more subscribers, it's like, I wish you did this. Let us know. We'll talk about it and maybe we'll do it, depending on what the suggestion is.
The naked thrifters.
Hey!
No.
We could do a naked episode. But the camera's like right here.
Yeah.
All you see is shoulders
Yeah.
or feet.
Anyway.
Anywho.
It's a long, continuous climb.
It is.
We're just gonna keep pumping them out. Just gonna keep pumping them out.
What's my term?
What's your term?
Throw them out.
Oh, and he's gonna throw them up
Throw them up there.
on eBay.
I'm just going to throw up on eBay. Try to get some viewers. So that's, thank you again.
Yeah,
and please
thank
subscribe.
you so much, you guys.
If any of the stuff you saw or any of the stuff you've seen in previous episodes, feel free to watch the previous episodes, see what you see, and then go to our eBays, which are below in the description.
Can we talk about something here? So, that was you.
It was.
An eBay notification.
That's
Is
probably
that
just-
another sale?
No, it's
An
probably-
offer?
Oh, it is a message. Oh, it's just the guy that bought the backpack.
Okay.
He's probably, I'll see what he says.
So
Hopefully it's not
anyway,
canceled.
we're running into a little bit, real quickly before we go, we're running into a little bit of a problem now because he's exceeded 250 listings.
eBay allows you 250 listings for free.
For free.
You can post them. Any above that, it costs you 35 cents every time you post it. Now, the trouble is, if it doesn't sell in a month, it gets renewed. But that is counted as a new thing. So I didn't know I was being charged like $10 because I had like 280. And so I was being charged $10 like every month or every time within a month it would renew. So I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff that I was only asking like $10 for because it's just not even worth it.
And it's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there. So I got rid of a lot of stuff. I'm down, but I still have a bunch of stuff to post, plus all this stuff
I
to
know,
post.
so that's why I'm kind of confused. What can I post? Because I'm at like 233.
You have
And I have more than
17
20.
more to put in there.
Yeah.
And then once you hit 250, it costs you
So I
35
don't-
cents
I don't
each
know.
month.
I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand what to do about that.
Well, we either start
Pay the money,
get more stuff sold, or we start another channel, which you can do, and then you can post stuff on there, and that gets 250 then.
Oh.
But it has to be its own unique email address.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I never thought I'd have 250 items.
I
on
know.
it. Like,
It's because of this. This
because
is
we keep
why,
buying
because we
stuff.
keep buying stuff.
I'm putting it up there. So I'm happy when I sell stuff because that means I have a space
You
now
have,
for something else.
room for something else.
So maybe what we do is we just keep it at 250, and once we sell something, we throw another item up there. And
Yeah, so it might
Be a little
slow
more-
us down with listing these items.
it might, or we just don't
Or
buy
we
as
don't
much.
buy as much. We could just do that. Like
Be more-
only buy like really
the
good
best of the
stuff.
best, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
What's your thoughts?
Yeah. Thoughts?
Or suggestions?
Suggestions?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's
Anyway.
our,
Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
I believe that's it.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye-bye.